What if tracking every single penny is secretly keeping you incredibly poor? Financial experts constantly tell you that you need massive discipline to get rich. They say you must build incredibly complex, stressful, daily household budgets. They demand you write down every single tiny expense in a terrible spreadsheet. But look at the brutal reality of human nature today. Diets constantly fail because human willpower is completely unreliable and easily broken. Budgets fail for the exact same terrifying psychological reason. If you rely purely on strict discipline, you will absolutely fail. What if I told you the easiest way to become rich requires zero willpower? What if you could literally build absolute massive wealth while you sleep comfortably? If you click away now, you will stay stressed and completely broke forever. You will spend the rest of your life terrified of completely failing your budget. Wake up, because true modern wealth is entirely built on pure automation. In this video, I will completely destroy your entire financial anxiety today. I will give you 3 exact frameworks to build invisible, massive generational wealth. You will learn exactly why budgeting is a complete and absolute waste of time. I will show you the ultimate psychological trick to easily trick yourself into saving. By the end of this video, your money will literally work entirely without you. You will clearly understand exactly why renting an apartment is a massive financial trap. You will completely stop relying on your exhausting, terrible daily discipline. And I will give you the specific blueprint to automate your absolute freedom. This is not a highly complex, confusing lesson on advanced stock trading. This is the ultimate, totally hands-off wealth creation machine. Pay very close attention, because this specific knowledge will save your future completely. The life-changing book we are aggressively breaking down today is The Automatic Millionaire. It was written by a legendary financial advisor and best-selling author named David Bach. Why should you strictly listen to him instead of some loud internet guru? Because Bach was literally a senior vice president at Morgan Stanley. He has directly managed massive amounts of money for extremely wealthy global clients. His deep personal finance journey completely shifted when an older couple walked into his office. They looked incredibly average and worked completely normal, boring middle-class jobs. But Bach was completely shocked when he looked closely at their actual financial statements. They were massive millionaires who completely owned their home entirely debt-free. They built this massive quiet wealth absolutely without a budget or strict discipline. They just completely automated absolutely everything in their financial lives. Bach wrote this book to completely expose this deeply hidden, beautiful financial secret. The first major concept is ruthlessly paying yourself first before absolutely anyone else. Society tells you to carefully pay your massive bills first and save the leftovers. But Bach proves that if you pay the government and banks first, you lose. There is never any money actually left over at the end of the month. You absolutely must aggressively pay yourself first, immediately when your paycheck arrives. Bach argues that the absolute first person who deserves your money is you. You should deeply commit to automatically saving exactly 1 hour of your daily income. That equals roughly 12.5% of your gross income completely automated. Let me give you my brutally honest take on this massive paradigm shift. If you literally never see the money in your checking account, you cannot spend it. You will quickly, beautifully adjust your entire daily lifestyle to live on slightly less. Treat your daily savings exactly like a totally ruthless, unshakable tax collection. The second major concept completely destroys how you view your tiny daily expenses. You probably think a single cup of coffee makes absolutely no difference at all. But Bach introduces the globally famous, deeply powerful concept of the Latte Factor. He proves exactly how tiny, mindless daily expenses violently destroy your future wealth. A $5 daily coffee completely adds up to a massive fortune over 30 years. But Bach absolutely does not want you to just constantly stare at spreadsheets miserably. He wants you to clearly identify your own highly specific, useless latte factor expense. Once you clearly find it, you completely aggressively redirect that exact money into automated savings. You automatically send that exact $5 directly into your aggressive investment accounts. This completely changes the deep mathematical trajectory of your entire financial life. You do not have to live like a completely miserable, terrified monk forever. You simply have to perfectly automate the redirection of your highly mindless spending. This brings us to the absolute most critical, highly powerful idea in the book. You absolutely must aggressively, completely automate your entire financial existence immediately. Most people mistakenly believe that becoming a millionaire requires massive, highly complex daily effort. But Bach absolutely proves that pure automation completely removes toxic human emotion. You must automatically fund your massive retirement account directly from your paycheck. You must automatically transfer your emergency funds directly into a separate safe account. You must automatically pay down your highest interest credit card debt every single month. You must aggressively prioritize buying a home to automatically build your massive net worth. When you completely automate absolutely everything, you cannot sabotage your own massive success. You literally trick your own lazy brain into completely building massive generational wealth automatically. You completely stop waking up terrified in the middle of the dark night because your massive financial systems are completely working relentlessly, completely without you. So, what is my absolute honest personal review of this massive bestseller today? The absolute best thing about The Automatic Millionaire is the brilliant simplicity. Bach completely removes all the highly confusing, toxic jargon from modern personal finance entirely. He hands you a completely flawless, deeply actionable blueprint that absolutely anyone can use. Is there a massive flaw or something the deeply experienced author missed entirely? The heavy focus on explicitly buying a physical home is slightly controversial today. In some incredibly expensive modern global cities, aggressively renting and heavily investing actually wins. The math absolutely depends deeply on your exact specific geographic market location today. But who exactly is this incredibly powerful, mind-bending financial book actually written for? If you completely, absolutely hate massive, terrifying budgeting spreadsheets, you must read this. If you constantly severely struggle with deep daily financial discipline, read this. This amazing book is the ultimate red pill for easy, completely effortless wealth. Now it is finally time to completely automate your massive financial future. Here are three highly actionable, completely zero-cost steps you can take tomorrow morning. Step 1. Immediately log completely into your direct payroll provider and perfectly automate your massive investments. Set exactly 12% to completely bypass your checking account completely forever. Step 2. Aggressively, completely automate your highly destructive daily bill payments right now. Completely eliminate the massive risk of missing a payment and paying huge fees. Step 3. Clearly deeply identify your own specific latte factor and automatically redirect that cash today. Stop mindlessly completely bleeding your precious future wealth on completely useless daily garbage. You literally absolutely have the exact power to completely build massive, invisible wealth, but you must actively stop completely trusting your deeply unreliable daily discipline forever. If you genuinely absolutely want the full breakdown of this strategy, I have something. Download the completely free PDF summary of this amazing book in the description below. If this highly aggressive video completely changed your perspective, violently smash that subscribe button. You can also directly buy me a cup of coffee using the simple link below. Until next time, keep completely aggressively automating and strictly pay yourself first.